Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Wednesday so far, though it's already the morning, or it's only the morning, so, you know. Good morning, Angelus. Oh, I need the thing. There we go. Yes, good morning, everyone. So we're back with some more Drakengard, on our way through Chapter 10, and hopefully getting another one of the endings. We have two left. We have ending 4 and ending 5, I believe. So the last time we met, we were able to get endings 2 and 3, I believe. So first one is Inuart sacrificing, or I guess resurrecting, the goddess by placing her inside a resurrection seed, which I do not recommend. And she turns into some sort of like crazy-eyed demon angel thing. And then the next one is, I guess, Angelos, our dragon, eats the priestess of resurrection. Our dragon eats the priestess of resurrection mana, turns into the chaos dragon. Then we have to kill the dragon ourselves, and I guess Kime then goes on a killing spree afterwards. I don't really know. I think the endings are becoming more and more confusing as we go. So we finished chapter 10, which was we were now storming the ocean fortress of the Imperial army. I think it's just before they break the final seal, aka kill the goddess. Called out by the bot already. Patrick, this sounds like a lot. Oh boy. So, now we're on to chapter 11. I'm not sure when they're going to give us ending 4, but while we're going through chapter 11, we have to get the final weapons so that we can get ending 5 eventually. And there's Tobo. There's Towboat. What's up, buddy? You coming in to moderate my stream? Alright, so what does this require? To see this verse, you must complete chapter 11, verse 1 and find mana. Okay, to see this verse, you must reach Furii in the Sanctum and complete chapter 11, verse 1. Okay. So there's going to be 2 branching paths to chapter 11 as well. One that will complete here, and one that will move us on to chapter 12. Alright, so chapter 11, Partings. Kime faces the Imperial enemy within the Sky Fortress. He strikes through the monsters to find the goddess. Oh yes, so after we got to the end of the Ocean Fortress, we found that Furii was no longer there, and the Imperial army took her to the Sky Fortress, which is where she's going to be sacrificed, or at least that's where she was sacrificed in the previous ending. And we are actually able to get a couple weapons in this chapter. Let me just check here. You need to follow a set path to get to the empty room in the northeast corner on the initial floor. Following the set path will spawn enemies in that room. Kill them to get the weapon. The path is head north through the east corridor. Okay. So I'm going to have to follow along with this one.
Look at this city, it's neon.
Head north through the eastern corridor in the room you started.
Riding
Okay.
a motor.
Okay. Kime reaches the heart of the ocean fortress, but Furii has already been taken. Now Kime must search the fortress in the sky and free the goddess. Sounds like a plan. So we have to head north through the eastern corridor in the starting area. I don't know how anybody would figure this stuff out without a guide, honestly.
Kind, I have been flown to a different place. Let us
What?
both search for the goddess.
Okay, so we see all of the enemies on the east side. Kill the soldiers and race to the goddess. So you have to come through here. Yeah, other than kind of like, you know, accidentally finding it by taking the proper path, I honestly don't know how you would get it. Is this another timed one? It doesn't look like it. Though all the missions are technically timed, this one doesn't have like a, you know, super short timer on it or anything. And I'm not even going to... Alright, so then it says take the eastern corridor in the room you start. Head? Oh crap, I took the west one, didn't I? Maybe I should learn my directions. I took the west path. The Sky Fortress. Okay, so take the east path. Head to... okay. Head north through the eastern corridor. Okay. North through the eastern corridor. Bless your heart.
Kind, I have been flown to a different place. Let us both search for the goddess.
Oh, you've been flown to a different place? I see how it is, Landon. Oh, Kaim, I accidentally sided with the Imperial Army. You search for the goddess, I'll just stand here and watch you struggle. Wow, I'm gonna get 100 combo right away. Nice! Kaim is on fire this morning. Alright, so now it says take the east room. Corridor in the start, head to the east room, then north till you reach the intersection just prior to the empty room. Okay, so that's the empty room right there. So I have to keep heading north.
This place, it is like the Sky Fortress. Can you hear her
Are we
voice?
not in the Sky Fortress? So it says head north, but do not go in the room. That's a lot to ask of an innocent boy, I'm telling you. Ah! Alright, so that's the empty room there. Oh, it's changing the angle of the map on me. Okay. Do not head into the empty room yet. Instead, head to the next intersection westward. Then head north, then east. So I go... Wait. Instead, head to the next intersection, then head north, and then east. Ah, I see. I'm doing just like a little loop. Let's make sure I'm going in the right direction. Just have to go this way. He just got turned into a Kaim sandwich. Kaim does like a good Kaim sandwich. So I turn in here. I mean, I guess I could see someone accidentally stumbling upon it, but then you'd be like, how in the world did I get it? If you tried to repeat it in like a second playthrough or something. So I take down this path here. And apparently enemies will spawn. Yep. And I defeat all the enemies, I think. And the chest should appear. Oh, you weren't dead? There it is.
It shall be the end. The end.
Nice. Alright, so the next one. Kill the targets on the first floor, then instead of heading to the door, go back upstairs. The round room will now have a blue highlighted treasure chest in it. Wait. Kill all the targets on the first floor. Then instead of heading to the door. Alright. Kill all the targets on the first floor. I mean, I feel like I'm on the first floor, but, you know. This is Drakengard logic. These guys are butts. They're patrols. Whoops, I did not mean to use that. Because there's no targets on here. Okay, just double check that there's no targets. There's not. There's not. So I have to kill the targets and then go back up those stairs. But I don't see any targets. Let's not delay any further. Kill the soldiers and race to the goddess. I don't see any targets.
The seeds of resurrection come when the seals break. Do they bring good or evil?
Whoa! Listen, you leave Ariosha alone. I think go this way.
Oh, my children!
You're a crazy lady. So many dudes, it's true. Spoiler alert, they're evil. Who would have thunk it, right? Okay, where is it asking me to go? Over there? She's pretty badass, she really is. Once I figured out how to do this magic attack, she's like indispensable. Step up your game, Leonard. Yeah, his magic is nowhere near as useful as hers. But he's off doing another thing, apparently. Why is there so many guys in here? They're all just kind of hanging out. In the off chance that someone happens to invade their fortress. Not even going to try to kill them all. Alright, so we need to get to the targets. Kill the targets. Well, what happened? Did I just get knocked back upstairs?
You died.
I died? There's the targets. Okay, so I gotta take care of these guys.
To the inner
You gotta
sanctum
get
of this
all of them
fortress.
so you can't die.
It's true. So to kill these targets, and instead of going through that door, I have to go back up the stairs. That is the goal. Oh. Suck on my steam magic. There we go. The key. So now we go back up the
Quickly, to
stairs.
the goddess! The seal! The seal!
Listen, Verdley. Oh, look, it put it all the way over there. Come on now, Drakengard.
Where are my children?
Oh, look, where else is it?
Man, she's so good. It's strange that there's like a target right there. But we got lots of time. Come on. This is how we pump the numbers up. Toe pixels or no pixels? That's right, Ariosh knows all about the toe pixels. That's how she learned her magic moves. I mean, it's a thing, right? There it is. It was a real freaking trek to get back here. I'll tell you one thing. I don't think Drakengard respects your time at all. I'm just gonna say that. Just gonna say it. Oh, come on. You butthead. Let's get out of here. Oh, you walloped me.
Where are my children?
You made me summon Ariosh. Alright, guys, alright. No teaming up on the crazy lady. That seems like quite the weapon, too. It'd be quite unwieldy. Alright, so at least we got both the weapons. I did collect it, right? Okay. That would have been disappointing as well. Go all this way and forget to collect the weapon.
I smell blood so close.
And who decided to take her along? I see these guys refill their health if you leave the room. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alright, I know we'll definitely have to revisit to find mana.
Answer if you can hear my voice. Tell me, are you safe?
I think what we need to do is where I went back up to get the treasure chest. I think I have to do that to find Mana as well. She was probably that second target that I seen on the map, if I recall correctly. Is that right, Tobe? Audacious. And I can't get let me see here. Events. Alright, so chapter 11 verse 2. We needed to get to the regular verse 2 anyway, because there's a weapon there. But we will have to revisit chapter 11. In the fortress, Kaim approaches the sanctum where Furii is held prisoner. But there, the priestess Mana is preparing for her final ritual. Alright, so in this one, upper right portion of the map, on a small bridge. Keep heading northeast across bridges until you can't go northeast anymore. Okay. Keep going till you can't go no more.
So she still lives, but barely. We have
I'm just
little
gonna
time left.
stick to the east side. At least it's not timed again. Well, that was a lot shorter than I expected it to be. I was expecting to have to, like, wander around and try to find this stuff. Ah! Not concerned about fighting enemies in these event missions.
Don't think of me as a traitor, Kain. We are creating a new world. A world where Furii lives. Open your
Morning,
eyes.
Ergamin.
Hear what our priestess says. We can survive.
Inuart, you mustn't stay here. Please go away now.
Well, this is just before Furii dies? Where are you going, Inuart?
The Watchers do not laugh. The
Ooh.
Watchers must not wake.
No worries, sir. La 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 la. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Oh,
La, la,
it's
la, la,
happening.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
You know what?
I'm
If
just
we
a
ever
girl.
make sound commands, we may have to do the la 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 la.
What's this?
This dirt. No, don't. Get the seal and help me.
We need to write that down.
And help me.
Stupid man. Please help me. Help me. Please. Hold me, my brother.
Stop it.
I can see into your heart.
Oh man.
No, that's not true. You lie. I hate you. I hate you. Filth.
This world needs destroying. I'm dirty. I'm dirty. I'm no goddess.
I
I
renounce
renounce
it.
it.
Please.
Man, this little girl is creepy.
Brother. So, you failed at playing goddess.
She really is so weird. La 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 la. La 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 la. We got the Reaper's Scythe. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, no worries at all, Ergman. None at all. Ooh, that looks nice. Yes, it does. Oh, cutscene. Oh, I didn't notice that those were all like stuffed animals or like voodoo dolls on her bed. I'm the creeper. Fury Eye? Has she killed herself all along?
Don't look at me.
No.
Do the Watchers laugh too?
Yikes. Mornings with Drakengard is so much fun. I agree. It's a good way to exercise your brain and try to wrap it around the enigma that is Drakengard. One thing that I found interesting when I was reading about this game is that I think it's Yoko Taro. He was the writer / director of this and the Nier games. Was that he put so many endings in because he couldn't decide how he wanted the game to end. So he just put them all in. And then I guess with the Nier series, he found that branch to be most interesting, so that's the one he followed in the future. I always thought that was interesting. Alright, chapter 11, verse 4. Fearful of what lies within her own heart, Fury Eye plunges the dagger into her breast. Next to her lifeless body, Mana celebrates the breaking of the seals. As the seeds of resurrection are sown, the dragon tries to rouse the despairing Kaim. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And it kind of suits Yoko Taro's personality if you've ever seen any of his stuff. He's very eclectic.
The seeds will soon be sown. The world is in grave danger. Quickly now, let not her death be in vain.
So you're telling me that not dispatching this weird little girl is a good idea? What is she doing? End it now, Kaim. Why hesitate? The dragon is a double agent. So there you go. So that was kind of the... Instead of us arriving at the goddess already being died, we get to see how she died in that kind of alternate path. And then it would lead us to the primary ending, I guess. So now we have to revisit chapter 11. And instead of going down to the door, we have to go up and find Mana. And I believe it must be verse 1, yeah. Cup of nudes. I could go for a good cup of noodle. Quite honestly. Well, that'd be kind of weird to have that for breakfast, wouldn't it? Alright, so we gotta run down, get the targets, come back up to get Mana.
Kai, I have been flown to a different place. Let us both search for the goddess.
Leonard the excuse maker. Alright, I'm gonna bring out Ariosh to take care of these guys. It isn't quite as effective in these close quarters, but it's still pretty dang strong. That's right, I pushed you into my magic.
This place, it is like the sky.
Talk about really does. It's randomly selecting users. This should be a little easier than trying to get those treasures last time.
My children!
The seeds of resurrection come when the seals break.
This is what happens when you give us the power of creating a bot. Come on. Wish we could just play as Ariosh instead of Kaim. I don't remember this place being so, like, big. Oh no. Dang you. Man, these guys are such a freaking pain in the butt. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, straight up. I really should kill them so I don't have to deal with them when I come back.
If the seals are broken, it shall be the end. The end.
Hate to break it to you, Vertile, but it seems like no matter which way we go, those seals are getting broken. I would say that these songs get stuck in my head, but it's more like, I don't know. I try to sing along with them, and all you're really doing is going da 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 da.
The goddess has been taken to the inner sanctum.
Oh, come on. Yeah, right, Brule. Prove it. Prove it. Not a ton of variety, it's true. I will say though, at least once we get to the near games, the soundtracks in those are phenomenal. A treasure box has appeared. So now we have to get back up and find Mana, which I think she was... Where was she?
Quickly to the goddess! The seal! The seal!
I think she was... Oh, wait a second. I'm supposed to get that key, aren't I? I get the key and then I come back up. I forgot that there was a key that appears down here. And then I come back up. And we should see, yeah, the target right there for Mana. thought I took care of all you guys. And she isn't very far, which is good. There she is.
I sense
Mission complete.
the great enemy. The priestess. The goddess is close.
How do you even know this? You're not even here, Leonard. Alright. So now we're on to chapter 11, verse numeral 2. Okay. They have discovered the priestess Mana, and now Kaim pursues her through the heart of the fortress. Mana murmurs incantations as she flickers from room to room. Can Kaim drive her into the center of the fortress? Can he? La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. Go to a large room at the south end of the map on the third top floor. This is the same room you started in chapter 11 verse 1. Rush to that room and kill everyone in it within 5 minutes. Don't waste time on enemies until you get to that room. The treasure chest will appear. Okay, so I have to get to the third floor, kill all the enemies in the room south end. The south room. Southmost room, I guess.
That voice. Could it be?
Oh, Kaim. Mana, she is the source of all evil. Have to head back. Hey, hey, no spearing me. Kaim does not take lightly to getting speared. Dang it. Where am I going? So I have to turn around. You butt nugget. Only have 5 minutes, guys. Butt nugget, you. La 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 la.
They do not become ill. La 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 la.
Oh my god. Alright, so I need to get to that end room right there. That is my goal. Oh.
Watchers! La la.
Path of least resistance. Oh. Alright, Ariosh. It's your turn. Every time. It's so bad, but so good. As long as I time this right, I should be able to get every enemy in the corridor.
A mere child is their priestess.
Alright, so I think this is the room I have to kill everybody.
Mercy.
Come on! Use it! I think this is the room. Hopefully it is. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I didn't know what was going on there. Alright, so the second one, The box will appear after 15 minutes of play. It will appear on the top floor in the room at the south end of the eastern north-south corner. What? Alright, the box will appear after 15 minutes of play. It will appear on the top floor in the room at the south end of the eastern north-south corridor? What? Appear at the top floor in the room at the south end. This makes no sense to me, but so I have to wait 15 minutes. So what is it saying? Find Mana, she is the source of all evil. So how many minutes am I in? Only 3? Oh god. I might as well waste some time killing enemies and such.
Here, little brother. Here, little devil.
Hey, don't call Sarah a devil. That is not cool. Dang you, black armored guards. La 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 la. La 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 la. I feel like she's gonna appear in every room, and I have to find the right one, I guess. If I didn't have these black guards in here, I wouldn't be using my finisher attacks. Yeah, it's missions like this that make this game a grind. Or they force you to wait 15 minutes before the treasure will appear. And hopefully it's not a secret treasure, because in that case I will have to try to follow that guide, and it's not very clear. Okay, so we can come up through here. Now it said the southern room on the northeast corridor, or the north-south corridor. Let me just double check this. Appear on the top floor in the room at the south. Okay, so it's either going to be like this room or that room, or it's going to be on a different floor. Oh, I forgot these guys are magic. These guys are magic.
Oh, my children!
But luckily, they're not resistant to Aryosha's magic. Oh, and a bunch more magic guys in here. Alright, so let's clear out this corridor. I don't remember how many times I've summoned her so far. She's the one that gave up her womb, right? Yep. That is correct. Sorry for not chatting, working and lurking. No worries at all, sir. No worries at all. I mean, right now we're just biding our time waiting for 15 minutes to pass.
Here, little brother. Here, little devil.
Listen, Mana, you don't have to be so mean. I know that you got a weird voice and all. I also be working. Well, I mean, I'm glad I can at least give some form of entertainment. You know, repetitive music, biding our time getting weapons. But hey, at least we got coffee. Oh no.
What's the deal with coffee?
What?
What's the deal with coffee?
What's the deal with coffee? Well, you know, having a good time. I'm glad. I'm glad. I am as well. As grindy as this game is, I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't know if I'll ever play it again after I beat it, but I'm really enjoying it.
You always don't play
Dude, just wait, little Patrick. You'll understand one day, yes. You'll understand one day.
And what's the deal with coffee?
What is the deal with coffee? It is the sludge that keeps us going in the morning.
How about sludge and nut? Sludge and nut.
Got a little Jerry Seinfeld over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal with coffee? I mean, it's not like it tastes good.
It tastes good. Right?
What?
Do you get it? I said it makes it
Alright, I cleared out every single enemy on that floor. So let's move on to the next one. Ding, ding, ding. Dang, there's a lot of black armors in here. No! And we're almost at 10 minutes, so we're getting there. Alright. I have a feeling it is going to be on that floor I was just on. And I have a feeling that Mana's going to be in that little circle room on this map. I have a love-hate relationship with coffee. Yes, how is Criculet doing? Thanks for asking. He's doing better each day, just way tired for the most part. So I'm forcing him to sleep as much as possible. That's good to hear.
Here, little devil.
Yeah. Oh, I was worried so that runny nose was a huge blessing. Oh, I can only imagine. Oh my. She's getting crazier. I can only imagine. That was very good news for sure. Come on. Alright, I got both of them. Oh, you butthead. I miss the grinding in old RPGs. I know he misses streaming. I bet he does. And you know what? His narrations and everything when he plays those games, spot on. I gotta say. Let's go over this way. Also, all his new computer parts have been delivered over the past few days, so he's dying to build a new PC. Ooh, that's exciting. I know when I built my new PC recently for work, I couldn't even wait.
I can stay.
What, buddy?
I said I can stay.
There are parts all over the apartment.
Get it? It's a joke.
I do get it. You're the funniest joke maker ever. Did you know that?
I'm the Joker.
You sure are.
Oh,
You're a joker.
Look. Dad,
You're an awfully big goofball.
Now look.
What? Oh my. Oh my. Do I still have Arioshi? I do.
It's hard.
Future proof for a good 5 years. That is really awesome, yeah. It's one of those things that you try to put off for as long as possible, but then it feels so good to finally have it upgraded. Alright, so where am I going now? Cleared out that room. I wonder if it's just going to make me kill all the enemies.
Here, little devil.
I have the bounty. I'm on the bounty board.
We had this whole plan to buy stuff piece by piece for the next year. And then his motherboard died, or is dying. So it was like, well, guess we'll do it now. Oh yeah. We had a very similar experience a couple months ago when we all came home for work. As I'm trying, because I always have to remote in to all of our servers and stuff for work. And my computer, our old computer, just couldn't handle it. So in order to resolve it, I basically had to rebuild my workstation from work at home. Which we were planning on doing eventually anyway, but, you know. Due to the situation, it just happened all at once. Yeah, I need to do video recording, editing from home with my Surface Pro, and I'm not looking forward to it. No, I don't imagine. Yes, buddy? Oh no. Oh yeah, so I have to survive another minute and 13 seconds. And then I have to try to find this treasure chest that apparently is going to appear. Oh, not the red ones. Yeah, but the added benefit of having to rebuild that computer is now we have a good computer that should be good, like you were saying, another 5 years or so. And it also has the added benefit of being so much better than our old one. So I can actually do things with it. Let's get into VR, and now we can. That's exciting. That's super exciting. I would love to get into VR as well. Oh.
This is my first time climbing the ladder.
But hopefully he feels soon. Or good soon. I hope he feels soon. Alright, top floor, east. Alright, which direction am I going? North, so I think I have to go all the way back. So top floor, east along corridors, and the hidden treasure box has appeared. Alright, so let's backtrack to that other thing. Yes, but hopefully he starts feeling better soon. Yeah, that I can only imagine.
Here, little brother. Here,
He's hoping he'll be up for Jackbox if that ends up happening this weekend. Yes. Well, we can only hope for a speedy recovery, and we'll be up and at 'em, building computers, narrating RPGs, and grinding. Right? Okay, so it's in one of these rooms. Speaking his silly Spanish at us that we don't understand. Welcome to my life. Okay. So it said top floor. What the frick does it even mean?
Uh-oh, bad word. Bad word.
I just go. Oh, is this it? Woohoo! I got it! Alright, double check that there's no more. Alright, now we can just beat the stage. Don't say frick! Taco Bell will time you out.
Yeah, we'll time you out just get a bit of Siraj.
What?
The bit of Siraj.
The bit of what?
The bit of Siraj.
What is even the Siraj?
It's the, it's an underground version
Oh, that seems like an excessive punishment.
Yep. For all you know, it's a bit of Siraj.
Alright. So where are we here? Let's see if it is. Oh, there she is. I knew it. I knew it was in the circle room. Oh, she couldn't help herself, could she? She just couldn't help herself. La 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 la. La 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 la. Devil's scale. That looks dangerous. And the skull banquet is just a skull on a stick. I'm also excited for Crit to stream because he'll have new sound command recorded for Madman. Nice! And it's going to be excellent. I can only imagine. I'm sure that Ryan will be quite delighted.
The Watchers, they sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, here it is.
Stop it! Don't hurt her! Leave my sister alone!
Ryan recorded it, really?
No! Gollum, stop! You don't understand! Mana is my sister! It's my fault that she became like this!
Oh, mother.
Be strong, Mana! Mother, she's already dead.
Is she?
La 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 la. Don't miss the Watchers. La 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 la. Silence. You cannot kill me. I am loved. Loved by them.
Loved
more
by
than
who?
anyone else. See? Humans still don't know what they really need. Stupid.
They're all stupid.
That's not very
Salvation
nice,
lies
Mana.
before them. But stupid people won't be loved.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those who aren't loved die.
What is even happening?
It surely does me sad.
Forgive me. Forgive me, Mana. Golem, please, help.
Whoa-oh. Golem is not happy.
Now is the time to feel the love of the gods. A deep love. A great love.
A love powerful and formidable. A love that crushes like a mace. La la la
Oh my.
la.
Oh! Golem just kill her? I was sick of her la-la-las.
What is it? What's happening? Can that child truly be a god?
Only one way to find out. Lift your hand up, Golem. The priestess Mana is dead, killed by her brother Sere. With the instrument of the gods destroyed, it seems that the menace is past. But the world's destruction has only just begun. In the collapsing fortress, Inuar clutches Furii in his arms, and together they vanish in a blaze of blinding light.
Where to go? Where to go? Go, go. The god is in
They actually
the
killed her, it
dangerous
seems.
team.
Furii,
The
Furii.
dangerous team. Oh.
Inuart.
The gods are dead, Furii. No more gods. We are free.
This guy's just as
It's
crazy.
all right. All is well now. Have no fear. There is a way.
I could stab you instead of you stabbing yourself.
Furii, we will give birth to the world. Though paradise is lost, we shall be gods!
Don't trust him. We shall be gods. They are all crazy. Every single one of them.
As the dragon becomes powerful, does it not?
So it doesn't seem like it matters how the goddess or the priestess dies. Our dragon becomes the chaos dragon. I don't know, I guess the dragon seems okay. Takobot is awesome. Yes, it is. I'm very happy that we put the work into making it. Alright, before I continue, let me just double check I didn't miss anything in chapter 11. Alright, we're good for chapter 11. We can start chapter 12, which is, I guess, where we're going to see ending 4. And the first weapon will be verse 3. Verse 3. They are the Doombringers. Chapter 12, Chaos. Back to the Imperial capital. The capital. Ooh. I have a feeling that ending 4 is where Nier picks up. That's my guess. It feels very near. Realized last night that I made one piece of this llama wrong, so now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to rip it out or just roll with it. Ugh. That's rough. Uh-oh. There's a whole bunch of weird naked babies. There's baby butts everywhere. Are they like dolls or something? Oh, they're giant.
They're evil giant babies.
They're evil giant babies.
The dangerous team.
La 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 la. Alright, what did I say? Was it verse 2? No, verse 3. Okay. But the instrument of the gods now dead, reason and logic in the world collapse. From the sky grotesque beasts begin to fall, and the banquet of destruction begins. Into the maddening sky flies Kime, ready to battle the monsters till he can breathe, draw breath, no more. I can't breathe, the game spawned a beloved franchise. Can't believe, yeah, I know. It's so weird. Alright. So we're driving our dragon. Once again.
What vision is this? What happens to the world?
Wow, it's so weird. What does it ask me to do? I just have to kill all these flying babies? Ah. Seriously, the weirdest part so far. What I like is that Ergumen's like, oh, dragons! Oh, wait, babies?
So, it does not end with the death of the priest.
Wait a second. What was going through Yoko Taro's mind? This Chaos Dragon is pretty cool though. But at least Kime didn't try to kill her this time. Remix of the Nirvana cover, right?
These children are very touching.
I don't know if I would say something like that. And I don't know if they're going to have me kill all of them or just last long enough. Okay, where's it pointing? So freaking weird. No. And there's so many of them. I think they keep respawning too.
What will become of the world? Is there no one to guide us?
Do not withdraw! My instinct tells me you must not retreat.
I didn't plan on it, lady. The music is going weird too. Okay, so I did just have to last long enough.
Not even they can know.
Man. Alright, now that we are in verse 3. Chapter 12, verse 3. Destroy all the ghost babies in the corridors. Note that there are 3 different places. Right, so I need to find ghost babies. So it looks like each of these kind of side alleys is probably where we need to go.
There's nothing to stop you now. Burn it all. Burn everything.
This is what I'm guessing. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, are these the ghost babies? So freaking weird. There's one. Oh, there's another one. I see they're resistant to magic too. Yeah, it looks like doing kind of my combo finishers is probably how I want to defeat them. And they do show up on the map, so they're not just kind of appearing. At least they don't sing, I guess. Yes, that's true. Good morning, kitty. How are you? Oh, there was one over here. Ah! Right, there's the other one. Good, how are you? I am doing very well. Stretching my imagination with some Drakengard this morning. It is a giant baby. I just wanted to mentally prepare you for a very strange and effed up game. Alright, so one of the weapons is to get all the babies in the corridors, and the other is to get all the babies in general. I just need to avoid fighting the targets. I'm definitely getting like some Silent Hill vibes in this ending. Alright, there's some more. I'm tempted to use Ariosh, but
For you who live on bloodlust, can this new world be a happy place?
oh no, don't say stuff like that, dragon. I know that Kaim is a lost cause, but glad you're able to stop by for this super weird stream. Oh yeah. I'm glad we were able to see kind of some of these alternate endings, because I gotta say, ending one was kind of vanilla compared to these. It is the weirdest it's been so far, yes. Without a doubt. So I'm gonna go around them so I don't even deal with the targets right now. And I'm gonna go straight for the ones in the alleyways up in the north section. So gosh dang weird. And I think after we get these two weapons on this chapter, I think there might only be one weapon left, which means we'll easily be able to get the 5th ending, or at least unlock it, because I don't know how difficult the boss is going to be. Yeah, when I read that I needed to collect every single weapon to get the final ending, I'm like, oh, that's going to take so long. Potentially Drakengard, the end of the next week, definitely. Drakengard 2, I should say. Absolutely. We might even get it. Well, I guess, what day is it today? Wednesday? Typically don't do these streams on Fridays, so yeah, probably next week. What? I think Vertale's starting to go crazy now. See Otto? Yep, I think they're preparing to do a little schoolwork. And I need to get this ending before I have to start work. I'm determined. Saw Cat 2. That was probably Toby that just walked by. Alright. So now... First we kill all the ghost babies. Kill every single one. I'm guessing the rest of them are those ones in the north there. That's my guess. And maybe I need to get Ariosh out for these final ones.
My children!
Oh, because these effing skeletons. Gotta get him. Don't deal with no ghost babies. Ah! Okay, so right behind me. There's a couple enemies. Da, 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 da. Yes, they are the best boys. Especially Toby, he's my stream partner. He keeps it real. Alright, it went down near them. He's keeping it real for these morning streams. My coworker just got a new kitten and it's so cute. Really, what does it look like? And what do they name it? Alright, now we can finish the mission. Did I get... No, I didn't get the treasure yet. She has 3-year-old, so its name changes every day. Last time I checked, it was Bulbasaur. You know what? Bulbasaur is an awesome name for a cat. Before that, it was Eevee. She's super into Pokemon. I would totally name a cat Bulbasaur. Oh, I have to fight these freaking skeletons. He's kind of sushi with brown tortoise shell on the back and white underneath. Well, that's nice. I like that pattern on cats. Got this guy over here. Hey, at least I got all the babies. As weird as that sounds. Alright, where's the rest of them? There's one guy left.
To defend is
There you
not
go.
enough. Strike through and defeat the grotesqueries.
The grotesqueries. She has another cat named Luigi, so they'll be a great Nintendo pair. Luigi is also an amazing name.
Where this body drops and rots is of no matter now.
You're not even here to help, Leonard. Get over yourself.
My children!
Oh, it didn't kill him in one shot. This is so weird. Take this, grotesqueries. Well, there's more in the north. Hey, gotta run. Working meeting. Have a great stream and great day. You as well, Ergamin. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Steal your heart.
Now I'm going, have a nightmare because of these giant babies. Yes, absolutely. You know what? It wouldn't be surprised if I had some restless nights after beating this game. Now we have to get all the way north. Yeah, I have like trying to get all the ending in this game. I have a whole text document of all the missions and where the weapons are and what I need to do to get each ending. And that's one thing that I really like about games like this, where you have to be completely invested and trying to do your research and stuff. That's really fun. Oh, Taco Bot. I have too much fun making bots like that. Oh, they're throwing all these things all over the place. Alright, calm down. We've all smelled fire before. I noticed that they all have these giant, like, sheaths on their back, but none of their swords seem like they would actually fit in them. Just saying. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I think that's all of our Ariosh summons. Oh, they do a lot of damage. If you die, Kaim, I will be very disappointed. Just saying. Just saying. No, I almost had the health. I did not mean to do that. With Ariosh, I feel so vulnerable. It takes 7 shots to kill them. Ah! I did it again! Kaim. Okay, at least I beat the mission. On top of it, they're naked? I know. Stop saying grotesqueries. Just stop it, okay? Had enough of your grotesqueries. Alright, verse 6 is... Oh, of course. Chapter 12 need to learn how to speak today. Chapter 12 requires me to survive for 15 minutes like that other mission. Ooh, the Takamasa. And the Balberith's Tear. So I have a feeling I won't be getting the 4th ending today, but I'm thinking tomorrow we will probably see 4th and 5th in the same stream. I'd be very excited for that. Oh no, it's not challenging at all. It's mostly just a waiting game, honestly.
Let us become one. My beautiful children.
That's what it looked like, yes. This is getting kind of dark, gotta say. Oh my. Like, what the heck did we get into?
What are you doing?
Don't do it, Ariosh. Don't do it.
The greatest of feasts.
Oh my. Why do they have teeth?
All has become chaos. We have descended into hell.
Stop
You could definitely say that.
It's clear. Run for your life.
Wait!
Cheese and crackers, this is nuts. What the actual heck? Oh, and even more giant baby. Or is that Ariosh? She's the new priestess. La 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 la. Oh my.
You know it's the only way to clear a path. Go now. I shall stay.
No! I don't want you to go. Why can't you come with us? Why? Leonard, I don't want anyone else to die.
Sere, you are a fine young lad. You mustn't be afraid. I will not die.
I mean,
Now go.
how could I not be
Please.
afraid? Whoa, that one had like a big belly. Well, they all do.
Hey, stupid! What do you think you're doing? You'll get me killed too! And if you die, you won't see Sere anymore! Please, Leonard, live! Don't sacrifice yourself! Please! Please! No!
It's like, yeah, that's the point.
You're too scared to die, right? Hey, you bastard! No! No! No!
Finally stand up for yourself.
End of hope.
Oh no. What has he done? Oh my. Tinkerbell's evil twin. So this is the one where we have to survive for 15 minutes. And all we have is Sere.
Kine, you can do it. The goddess is waiting for you.
She sure is. Well, unfortunately, I have to leave at a cliffhanger. But we will be able to beat this game tomorrow with endings 4 and 5. And if I didn't only have like 7 minutes before I had to get to work, I would definitely try it. But that means... That's right. That's right. Unfortunately, I'm dying to see what happens, but I have no time. I have no time. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. This has been a true trip. I'll say that much. And a lot for me to process so early in the morning. But anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow, and we will try to get both endings 4 and 5. And luckily, this is the very final weapon we have to get, so we will be able to get Chapter 13. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you... Actually, we'll be streaming Paper Mario this evening, but we'll be coming back to this tomorrow morning as well. Anyway, until then, Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you later.